it do, guys? Manjoume here, and today I'll be doing an unboxing of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master of Pendulum structure deck. And a little context, this actually came out, I think, 2 sets or 2 boxes before the Yu-Gi-Oh! Starter deck that I recently did unboxing of, and there's nothing in here. And on the sides, Master of Pendulum, Master of Pendulums. On the back, unleash the full potential of Pendulum Summoning. On the back, you can also see Master of Pendulum showcases every method to special summon from your extra deck. Fusion summons, synchro summons, and exceed summons are all possible, thanks to the power of Pendulum Summoning, a powerful summoning method that lets you summon as many monsters as you want all at once. With the ability to perform all 4 of these summons in every duel, you'll have an unparalleled power at your fingertips. And if you want to take a look at the full list, there it is. But we'll be going through the cards, so that's not really necessary. What is included in the structure deck? You get 38 commons, 2 ultra rares, 3 super rares, which are the extra deck cards, beginner's guide, and a double-sided dueling mat guide. Huh, that's kind of interesting, actually. And pendulum stuff. So let's just go ahead and open this. How do I open this? Oh man, I miss it when they just had pieces of tape that you just took off. And this stuff, because this ruins if you want to like have it hold stuff, because then it can't. Well, that won't close. This stuff. Make sure we get everything out of there, and that's everything. And the guide, which feels a little compact, but I'm sure it covers everything just fine. Actually, who is that? Multiple piece golem. Huh. What do you know? And I'm sure that it would be very important if I was a new player, but and also this has been moved around, so not everything's quite in place. Oh, the guide, which feels a little lazy. This side is the Master Pendulum mat for you to place your cards, which looks pretty cool, although I think for whatever reason I still prefer the Yuma one. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, so since it is a structure deck, it tells you how to perform combos and what you're supposed to do with this deck to get the main cards. And also, hey, you can buy other stuff. High Speed Raiders, what was that? Cross Souls, Dimension of Chaos, Clash of Rebellions, Saber Force Structure Deck. I am considering getting this just for that Saber Dragon, because you can get the actual deck pretty cheap now compared to just getting, like, if you just want one Saber Dragon and a few other cards from that set. And then Dark Rebellion, Exceed, Dragon, Megaton. And honestly, for Dark Rebellion, I just bought a couple normal rares, and that's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to get this giant, expensive tin thing. And also, I don't even know if it's still available. So we're going to put that right there. And then we have the deck itself, which I imagine there's some way to open this easily. Might be wrong. That might be it. Yeah, that was easy enough. Alright, right off the bat, we have Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon. That's actually really cool. It is a synchro card, so that is one of the summoning techniques that's in this. The next one is Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon, being an Exceed monster. That's cool. We have Noble Dragon Magician, a pendulum card. Unless you have a Magician card in your other Pendulum Zone, destroy this card. That can be very finicky, I'm sure. Oh, but she's a tuner. That's important for the Synchro monster. Oaf Dragon Magician. I'm seeing a theme here with the Pendulum cards being magicians. Wisdom Eye. That's pretty cool. Pulse Dragon Magician. He's got pretty good attack. And I do enjoy that it's a 1, so it gives you the Gambit as long as you put Dragon Pit Magician in the other one, because then you can basically summon anything in the deck. Performapal Skull Crobat Joker. I think this is a pretty good one. It's an 8, and that's really cool. You cannot Pendulum summon other monsters except Performapal, Magician, and Odd Eyes, which I imagine if you're playing this deck, that's kind of all you're going to be using. No, I'm guessing in this set there's going to be more than that. I already saw one. Stargazer Magician, cool. Time Gazer Magician, cool. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, you need that. Performapal Silver Claw, I've been wanting one of these. I like it. It gives you extra attack, which is alright. But he had 1800, he's pretty good, and when he declares an attack, gaining 300 more is also pretty darn good. Performapal Salute Tiger, gonna have to look into that, but that's pretty cool. Performapal Trump Witch, I think she acts, when she's a Pendulum card, spell card, she acts as a polymerization. Otherwise, if she's on the field, you can tribute her to actually get one, and then you would be able to summon her back. If you want to do that, I imagine she's most powerful as a spell card. Metaphys Armed Dragon, the light, I'm guessing the light version, or the best case scenario version of Armed Dragon. And 2800, that's really good. He's a worm, that new dragon type that I'm still getting acclimated to. Chaos Hunter, don't know anything about her. Fusler Dragon, the dual mode beast, I have one of these. He's pretty cool. Lightsworn, oh my. Lightsworn in this, oops. Fencer Fire Ferret. Black cards I'm not, Inari Fire. A lot of these I'm not too familiar with. Nefarious Archfiend, Eater of Nefariousness. That's a mouthful. Gigabyte. Goblinberg. I have seen a lot on this, and I hear it's really good. Moving on from Goblinberg. X-Saber Air Bellum. He's pretty cool. He's a beast tuner. That's why he's in there. Magna Drago, another tuner. And Recover. Looks like a book. He is a psychic tuner. Also, psychic types are new, I suppose. Sky Iris, which I know is a really good card for this deck, especially for getting out Odd Eyes. Pendulum Call. Discard 1, get 2 magicians of different names, so you just get the what you want to set the scale, get those 2, and then you're good to go. It's pretty good. You use this and one other to get 2 cards, so you're pretty even on that. Pendulum Shift. Big focus on Pendulum being the Master of Pendulum structure deck. Pendulum Rising. Sacred Sword of 7 Stars. Summoner's Art. MST. Scapegoat. Kind of weird to me to see him not holographic, but there it is. Forbidden Dress. Polly. Because, what was her name? Trump Witch. Something to grab. Terraforming to get Sky Iris out. Pendulum back. Powerful Rebirth. That's kind of cool. Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare. Oh my gosh. That's just complicated. I miss Bottomless. Torrential Tribute. Eradicator Epidemic Virus. That's pretty cool. And the last extra card, which is Rune Eyes Pendulum Dragon. And the cool thing about him is that he's made with an Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon and a Spellcaster type monster, which is really easy because imagine he can be summoned via Trump Witch as a spell card, and then you have and the 2 other monsters in your hand, which there's plenty of spellcasters, and hopefully with Sky Iris and other cards you're able to get Odd Eyes to your hand or in some way. So this seems to be one of the easier cards to use and to summon out of the 3. Out of the 3, I'd probably say he's the easiest. Although, with how many tuners there are, Odd Eyes Meteor Burst might be the second most easy to summon. Then, Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon, just because you need 2 level 7 monsters, and there's only 1 Odd Eyes, and maybe that Metaphys Dragon might be the same level. Yeah, he might be also good enough to you get him out as well, and you'll get it. Anyway, guys, that is my unboxing of the Master of Pendulum structured deck. Manjoume out.